is Ahan and you're watching Complex Numbers. In the last video, I showed you how to solve the first layer of the Rubik's Cube, and some of that knowledge will be helpful to solve the second layer. So this is how the first layer looks when it's solved. I showed you how to solve the first layer last video. Today I'll show you the next step, which is the second layer. There are two possible situations that you can get. Either that the piece that you want to get to the second layer is on the bottom, or it's on the second layer itself. What we're trying to do is we want to make pairs like these. So let's see if there's any of these such pairs on the bottom. How do we know what pairs there are that we want to get? Well, there's red and blue, so the red and blue edge piece, the blue and orange edge piece, and the green and orange edge piece. We've already solved the green and red edge piece in my scenario. Well, let's start with something on the bottom, like this, right? This is a red and blue piece, right? Red and blue, and red and blue belongs here, red and blue. The first step is to bring this to its corresponding centerpiece and color side. So it's like this, right? Now to bring it here, you want to bring this down, right? This down layer, opposite on where you want to get it to. Bring that whole side down, that with like a right move or a left move, not a front move. So give a right move. Bring this back to its original spot, which was right here, right? And now you can bring this right here, and don't worry about breaking this, because right now we're going to solve for it, which will get this also here, which will form a pair. So last video I showed you how to solve this, which is bringing this up, bringing this here, bringing it down, and bringing it back. By the way, that was how to get this bottom edge piece to the right. But what if you want to get it to the left, like in this case? Then you would do this, where you move the bottom away, bring that side down, bring it back, bring this part back up. Don't worry about breaking it, because we're going to solve it. That, we're going to put this right over there. Solve for that, which is the white one. It's going to be right here. And now, just do an F move to keep the white side solved. To solve for anything that's in the second layer that you want to remove, you can solve this if you move it to the bottom layer, and we know how to solve that, right? So, how do you get this here? Well, when I solve for an orange and green, which is here, this will come out, because orange and green, when it comes here, this has to go out, right? So when that goes out on the bottom layer, then we can solve for it, because we know how to solve for it. So let's see if there's any edge pieces that we need for the second layer on the bottom. Yes, there is. This orange and green piece. So first step, bring it to its corresponding color. Bring that opposite with a down move, right or left move, depending on where you want to get it, here or there. Now bring that down, bring this to its original spot, bring this back up, don't worry about breaking it, because you're just solving it. So now we just have to solve for this, right? And we just got it out by solving for green and orange. So it's right here. This is in perfect position to load here, right? Because this, to come here, it's in corresponding color, so it's already here. So now we can bring this down, bring it back, bring this back up, and solve for it. So the second layer is done. Now you know how to solve the second layer. If this tutorial was helpful, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.